go into circles, and the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night, so boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where do they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends, they'll seem to want me. Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. It gave the racket, that's it I know. That's the way it goes. That's it I know. The deeper I go, to the end though. The deeper I get, the less it I know. Diminishing return. Say, oh, another song, oh, another day, oh, another song, oh, another day, oh, another song, oh, another day.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Seattle Mariners. Now into the box, Tyler O'Neill, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. Standing in now, Chas McCormick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. In there, and it's even at one. O'Neill on at first, nobody out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. Runner's back. Fastball swung on and missed. 3-2 now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the next to bat will be Avisail Garcia. First offering on its way, as he'll get caught chasing that one there at strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there, and that's the second out. Runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-1 home.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now, Ji-Man Choi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Ji-Man
Infield
Choi.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now another 1-2.
That's out.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Into the windup and the pitch. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And it's fouled away. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he got him swinging. Rhys Hoskins becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The next 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle. Now to bat, Wilmer Flores, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Digging in will be Manny Pena. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 foot out for out number 1. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
Striding in is Jake Fraley, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side. And now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the box, Drew Rasmussen. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. And now pitch on the way.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled off. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The shortstop.
And now the first pitch.
Frazier.
Ball.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to dig in, Carlos Rodon. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
No ball,
Comes back
2
with a
strikes.
good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that's the second out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ji-Man Choi. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, going back to his first at bat, that was a terrific at bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the end. So now to the plate, Chas McCormick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chas McCormick is retired to kick off the inning. Now the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A little bouncer.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Inside with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here's Manny Machado now. He will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Naquin's under it. 2 down. And stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fraley able to track it down for the 3rd out. Next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Again, another foul ball. 0-2 delivery. O'Neill waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Adames brings it in. And there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch of the AB now. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Here's another 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate is Willie Adames. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in next, Manny Pena. Now here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Drew Rasmussen. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. And now here is Francisco Mejia. down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. First, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So stepping in is Jake Fraley. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Adames scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Now here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCormick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next for Milwaukee, Chas McCormick. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Count 1-0.
And that misses ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Hoskins waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Avisail Garcia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss at the first pitch changeup. 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That evens it up 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Up next, Willie Adames. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Ball two.
Inside and low, 2-1.
Count is 2
Great
and 1.
chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Machado at second. Flores on at first with 2 down. Popped him up. Frazier calls for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Carlos Rodon.
No pitcher. Carlos.
First pitch on its way. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And that's the first out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
O'Neill is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 gone now, and the Mariners sit. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Adrian Hauser, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Two out, nobody on. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Pena gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. And now the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fraley is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And a ball, 1-0. And It's fouled away. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin's under it. 2 gone. Sam Haggerty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
1 and 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Richard Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 48.
And now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
The left fielder.
The pitch.
Rhys Hoskins.
Ball, that's down.
1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Back goes Garcia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit, Francisco Mejia. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Here's another 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. Now at the plate, here is Tyler. O'Neill, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next to stand in is Chas McCormick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here is Avisail Garcia, tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. 0-2, here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one in. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in at the plate.
Second baseman.
Daniel Norris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Daniel.
From the stretch, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman. Now here's the pitch. Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty. 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Gavin Lux will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Mauricio Dubon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Set and the pitch. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Next for Seattle, Adam Frazier flew out last time up. First delivery to him. From the stretch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Number 18 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Ryan Presley is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping in next, Ji-Man Choi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ji-Man Choi.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Emmanuel Clase comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Bounce it to the left side. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Next up is Wilmer Flores. No hits to this point. Lamont Wade will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1.
At the ball.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Next, here is Willie Adames. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap, and Cedric Mullins will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Wade stands at first with 1 out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's out there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Next up, Manny Pena. He flew out in his last. Stephen Vogt will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Stephen Vogt.
He's set. Here it comes. Two out with a man at first. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on.
Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Now to the plate, here is Francisco Mejia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the pitch. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate now is number 18. He stands in for the first time in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
So it was a strikeout swinging, number 18, the second out of the opening frame. This is foul right side. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is O'Neill. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive base hit.
That is second. The third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. A little bouncer. O'Neill gets his lead at first, nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Turner for one. Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play. So next to bat will be Abisail Garcia. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Swing and a little tapper. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count still at 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the AB now.
No, that's cold.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Garcia is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So now here is Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mauricio Dubon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So here's Tyler Naquin as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, DJ LeMahieu, set to lead off the home half of the second.
DJ LeMahieu.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Now it'll be Willie Adames trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering. In there for strike 1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! At the plate, Wilmer Flores.
The second baseman, Wilmer.
Yes, he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 18 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up Adam Frazier. First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One gone now in the Mariners' third inning, and that'll bring up Tyler Anderson. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
0-2, here it is. Hit back up the middle. Flores is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Francisco Mejia struck out in his last trip to the plate. Right there for strike one.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Pena has a play, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Chas McCormick. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 55.
In now, Ranger Suarez. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. One out and a runner on second base. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
1-1 a fastball high. 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Lakewood's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. And in steps Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dubon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Stepping in once again is number 18. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 18
from the stretch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Flores gets down to make a great play. He goes to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Justin Turner, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 2-0 now.
That's inside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Stepping up is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Garcia.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
2 balls and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Next to hit is Manny Pena. He popped out in his first trip. Set and the pitch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. LeMahieu, base runner at first with 1 out. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Willie Adames waits on deck. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count. 3-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. leading off the inning, it'll be Mauricio Dubon. As they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. 2 down, no one on base, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here is Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Flores.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in now for the Brewers, Chas McCormick singled in his last at-bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. McCormick, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ranger Suarez. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly. All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Tyler Anderson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Into the box, Francisco Mejia. After it is O'Neal. Catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Next, it'll be number 18. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Low for ball 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. Standing in now, Kyle Seager. The Milwaukee slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Has smoked, but right into the shift. Flores has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Tyler O'Neal. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the AV on its way. And he hits it hard to the right side. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now is Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So the next at bat will be Avisail Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB now.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. To third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Justin Turner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Brad Boxberger.
He's set. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2 one more time. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Jake Fraley
will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First pitch on the way, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So now into the box is Tyler Naquin. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he is out on the tag. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. High leverage at-bat here, and standing in, it'll be Manny Pena. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
3-0 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Lifted into center field. Fraley is right there, 1 down. Now to bat, Willie Adames. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speed.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. And that will conclude matters here. Ready to begin the 8th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Adam Frazier. From the stretch. Left side, but well foul. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. McCormick has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ji-Man Choi steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That pitch is out.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Mejia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning.
Yes.
Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Chas McCormick. Cedric Mullins will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
The pitcher, Brad Buck.
Lamont Wade will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31.
First pitch of the AB now.
Nope. That's inside.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. And now Tyler O'Neill, base knock to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A strike, and it's 3-1. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in will be Manny Machado, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. So here is Avisail Garcia. Potential tying run for him at third base. Ken Giles enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the Stephen Vogt, who called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. Count even now at 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Fastball just inside.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
And that misses ball 4, so now the tying run will come across to score. Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and looking back anyway. First pitch on its way. Takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam! At the plate now, Willie Adames.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Led by Turner. Throw in time and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Ryan Presley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First delivery to him, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 18 becomes the first out of the inning. Aristides Aquino stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aristides Aquino goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Last chance for the Mariners. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Pena finds it. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have taken the rubber match of this pregame set as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Milwaukee.